Tell me, how would you check your indicators are working okay? Switch the hazards on and walk in the car, check they're working. Tell me how you would check your brake lights are working okay. If you had someone with you, you could get them to press the brake pedal while you check your brake lights. And if you're on your own, use a reflective surface like a garage door or window and check the reflection. Tell me how you put your main beam on. First, switch dipped headlights on, push the switch away, and we know it's on the dashboard a blue warning light, and only use your main beam when there's no street lighting, and always turn off with oncoming traffic. Tell me how you'd put your fog lights on. I'll put the dipped headlights on first, switch the fog light on, and it will be on the dashboard there. And I will use the fog lights when visibility is less than 100 metres. Tell me, how would you know if your power steering's working okay? I would turn the wheel left and right slightly, and it should be light and easy to turn. Tell me, how would you know if your ABS was faulty? A warning light on the dashboard would come on. Tell me, how would you know if your brakes are working okay? Move off slowly, press the brake, the car will slow down and stop. If the car pulls to one side or the pedal feels spongy or soft, there's a problem. Tell me how you would know the headrest is adjusted properly. The headrest should be adjusted so the centre of the headrest is at eye level. Tell me how you find out what your tyre pressures are. Look in the car handbook or the manufacturer's guide. Tell me how you would check your tyre pressures. You would use a lower pressure gauge, say going to a petrol station. Check the tyres when they're cold, not forgetting the spare wheel, not forgetting to refit the dust caps when checked. Tell me, what is the minimum tread depth? The minimum tread depth is 1.6 millimetres. Can you tell me how you know if the tyres are legal and safe? The minimum tread depth should be across the central 3/4 of the width of the tyre and around the entire circumference of the wheel, and there should be no cuts or bulges in the tyre wall. Tell me how you'll check your brake fluid is okay. Point to brake fluid, which is here, and say that it should be between the minimum and maximum. If it's not, I'll top it up. Tell me how you check your engine oil is okay. You will then point to the dipstick, which we haven't got one, but point to it, and say you would pull the dipstick out, give it a wipe, put it back in again, pull it out, and check to the minimum and maximum. If it needs it, top it up. Tell me how you would check your water coolant is okay. There's the water coolant. Say you check it between the minimum and maximum, and if it wasn't, I'll top it up. Show me how to wash and wipe your rear window. Just twist the very end to that picture there, and you'll see it wash and wiping. Let go and it will stop. Show me how to wash and wipe your windscreen. With your right hand, pull the stalk forward and it will wash and wipe. Let it go and it will just stop on its own. Show me how to demist your rear window. You go to the top, press that for on, see it changes the colour, and then off. Then back to home screen. Show me how to demist your windscreen. Show me how you would sound your horn. all you need to do is press firmly in the middle of the steering wheel. And these little pictures here show you as well. Show me how to open and close your window. 4 switches here. Go to the front on the right, as it must be your window. So gently push down, and then to close, pull up.